How our mind tangles itself up. Michel de Montaigne. It is a pleasant thought to imagine a mind exactly poised between two parallel desires, for it would indubitably never reach a decision, since making a choice implies that there is inequality of value. If anyone were to place us between a bottle of ham, when we had an equal appetite for a drink for food, there would certainly be no remedy but to die of thirst and of hunger. In order to provide against this difficulty, the Stoics, when you ask them how our souls manage to choose between two things which are indifferent, and how we come to take one coin rather than another from a large number of crowns when they are all alike and there is no reason which can sway our preference, reply that this motion in our souls is extraordinary and not subject to rules, coming into us from some outside impulse, incidental and fortuitous. It seems to me that we could say that nothing ever presents itself to us in which there is not some difference, however slight, either to sight or to touch. There is always an additional something which attracts us, even though we may not perceive it. Similarly, if anyone were to postulate a cord equally strong throughout its length, it is impossible, quite impossible, that it should break. For where would you want to start the fray? And it is not the nature for it all to break at once. Then, if anyone were to follow that up with those geometrical propositions which demonstrate by convincing demonstration that the container is greater than the thing contained, and that the center is as great as the circumference, and which can find two lines which ever approach each other but can never meet, and then with the philosopher's stone and the squaring of the circle, where reason and practice are so opposed, he would perhaps draw from them arguments to support the bold saying of Pliny, Solum certum nihil esse certi, et homine nihil miseris aut superibus. There's nothing certain except that nothing is certain, and nothing more wretched than man, nor more arrogant.